So one of the questions that we get is how long does it take for carpets to dry after a professional cleaning? And there are a couple of different answers and variables to this. One would be how much soil is actually in the carpet. If there's a lot of soil or the carpets are heavily soiled, especially in high traffic pattern areas, such as hallways, a good technician is going to know he's going to need to increase his line pressure and probably use a little more moisture in order to get those areas cleaned. With that being said, those areas themselves are going to take longer to dry than the rest of the carpets. Also, how much vacuum and lift in a truck mounted system is there? If you have a technician that's using a very powerful truck mount, they are going to have better results at getting more of the moisture out. And that leads us to the technician itself, which really is the biggest variable here. A good technician is going to have different techniques and ways to be able to get your carpets to dry quicker based on the way they're actually cleaning the carpets. If they continue to put a lot of pressure into the carpets where it's not needed, or they use more line pressure and they overly wet the carpets, that's going to definitely make a difference in your dry time, whereas a good technician who knows how to properly rinse them and use the least amount of water as possible is going to be able to decrease your dry time significantly. So another example is, what are the carpets made of? If they are made of polyester, being made of recycled plastic, polyester is naturally hydrophobic in nature, so it is going to repel water. It has a tendency to not want to absorb it, whereas nylons are hydrophilic, meaning they are going to want to retain water. They like to keep them absorbed. Polyesters typically take somewhere from 4 to 6 hours to be dry, whereas nylons can take anywhere from 12 to 24 hours. Also, kind of in the middle of that there are wools. Wool carpets usually have a natural fiber backing, and they are going to take a little longer to dry down in the backing, whereas the tufts themselves are made of lanolin wool, and lanolin is naturally hydrophobic and repels moisture. All of these different things are going to affect moisture differently. I hope this answers most of your questions about dry times. If you'd like to know more, I'd love to invite you to visit our website at GreenTek You can also like us and share us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, or give us a call at any time.